Hi, Lee Scott here, CEO of Unleashing Leaders, excited to share with you a brand new revolutionary product that hits at the heart of leadership. Leadership isn't just what happens on stages and at all staff meetings. Leadership, more often than not, is what happens in small one-on-one or small group conversations. And yet, many leaders are woefully unprepared to be able to have those types of conversations in a powerful way, given how diverse everyone out there is. There's a lot of great techniques and tricks and books out there on conflict management, neuro-linguistic programming, being able to communicate with influence. We'd like to take all of those and put them together in a practical leadership lab series where you're able to look at different scenarios and how you might approach those to be more effective in that conversation. Scenarios might include things like trying to influence up, trying to make a suggestion or make a pitch for a change that you think would be helpful to your team, to your supervisor. How do you kind of diagnose and set that up and be more effective in making that pitch? How do you deal with a problem child employee? Somebody that's been really difficult and their performance isn't up to snuff and they're creating rifts and challenges with the rest of the team. How do you coach that team member to be able to address the underlying behavioral issues and to do it in a respectful fashion that is the most likely to be able to get them back on track? And if they're not getting them back on track, how to be able to then transition gracefully into a more of a progressive discipline type conversation. How do you have a conversation with a coworker where there's been some unnecessary conflict and strife and they're just kind of rubbing you the wrong way, or maybe you're rubbing them the wrong way? How do you facilitate that negotiation and that conversation so that you can resolve those underlying conflicts? Another challenge might be is you're getting hit up by multiple customers, all of them screaming for more than you could possibly deliver. How do you facilitate that conversation so that you're able to help them have the choices and feel empowered and yet be able to deliver the most value that you can with the limited resources available to you without burning out your team? These are all challenges that we all face as leaders on a day-to-day basis. And so we're going to provide a set of conversation tools and toolkits that allow you to be able to say, okay, in this situation, these are the key things you want to look at. Here are some strategies depending on the communication style or the personality or the preferences of that unique person so that you can then be most powerful and effective in being successful in that conversation. No set of techniques are going to sprinkle pixie dust or shoot silver bullets or make everything just be perfect. But if you can be 10%, 15% more effective in how you can deliver a relevant message to your specific person in a conversation that moves the needle, how valuable would that be to your career? It's been hugely important for us, and we've made lots and lots and lots of mistakes that we'd like to be able to share so that you don't make those same mistakes yourself. Check out the Unleashing Leaders Leadership Coaching Conversation series so that you can tap into the power of conversations today.